Hey, Tyler with Live Hunt. I'm getting ready for this mountain goat hunt on Kodiak Island, and I'm really excited because I decided I'm going to try and get one with my recurve bow. I've been shooting it all summer and I'm feeling really comfortable out to about 35 yards with it. Now, one of the main things I've got to do is get the rest of my arrows fletched up and get my broadheads tuned and sharpened. So I really like to use these big 5.5 inch feathers when I shoot my recurve, and I fletch them in a helical pattern so that they'll give the arrow a real tight spin as it flies through the air, and it really makes it fly nice. And my broadheads, I really like to use these Zwicky 2-blade broadheads. The 2-blade broadheads seem to get better penetration with a traditional bow that the arrow is spinning, because as it's going through the flesh, you sharpen them so that the blade will actually turn as it's cutting, whereas a 3-bladed broadhead binds up in the flesh and you don't get as good a penetration. Now, when you get these broadheads from the factory, they're really not very sharp, and they've got this real pointed tip on them, which can be a problem because when that tip hits bone, it has a tendency to bend, and that'll kill your penetration. So what I like to do is take it on a bench grinder and grind the tip off to more of a chisel shape, and that will really strengthen the tip. The other thing I like to do is take the grinder and grind a flat angle, really grind this edge down to bevel it. And then also on the back side, do the same edge so that it will spin as it cuts through. Now, when you first grind that, you're going to have, if you're looking like this, you're going to have a lip that's bent over, and you just take a file and real gently grind that off, and it'll work back and forth. But once you grind that off and it pops off, it's razor sharp. And then that arrow as it goes into the animal, it will spin as it cuts.